rub comparison. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I've got a 12-hour charity stream game happening tomorrow. And, as usual, we need to do some prep work for us. That's what we're going to get doing here today. Let's bring this over a little bit more. So, we've got a game that we need to prep. So, I'm going to be DMing. Charity stream game prep. My game's sometime in the afternoon. We're starting tomorrow at 7 AM EDT. And then going throughout the day until 7 PM EDT. So we'll be going all day doing D&D tomorrow with a bunch of really cool, exciting guests and players joining us. So, a game? A game, you'll say? What is this jest which you make before me? Charity stream? What is this? That is a long stream. It is. I've done lots of fucking 24-hour, 16 24-hour streams. D&D5E charity stream prep is what we'll call this one. The Tomb of Horrors charity. Oh, that would be mean. Oh, that would be mean. We could take a look at it after Kana, but it just seems like a reason for everyone to get butthurt on YouTube comments. So I missed the announcement for this. Yeah, so in case you missed the announcement and you're just hearing about it now, tomorrow, starting at 7 AM EDT, we're doing a 12-hour charity stream. The charity is in the charity is in honor of a scholarship fund, or is in aid of a scholarship fund of in memory of a recent friend who's passed away. And so we're going to be raising money for her charity and putting money towards that. So in order to do that, we're playing 4 games, 3 hours each of Dungeons and Dragons, and it's going to be some shit, right? It's going to be some funny stuff. I know already, spoiler alert, that there is a Disney and Dungeons game happening. Due to popular demand, apparently. So, I'll be playing in that one. But, you and I, chat, are going to write a game together now, and then we'll see it played out tomorrow. So, let's think of a theme. Let's think of a theme for our game. Or theme/setting, I guess. Do we want to set it in, like, Ravenloft? Do we want to set it in... We could do something like the Breath of Gore stuff. We could set it in, oh goodness, you and I, chat, making a game together. You throw me some ideas, chat. What ideas could we do? We could do, Tomb of Horrors is something we could do. Tomb of Horrors. Tomb of Horror. Triangles as the theme. Princess Class at Last there are 2 games happening with lots of, princesses that are happening. What's up, Jen? How's it going? Steampunk Underdog. Ooh. I'll put Steampunk and Underdark separately, and we can put them together if we want. Tinkerbell's a Fae-Fairy, they're doomed! They're doomed! Pyramids and Triangles, the new game from OSR. Make some donations from Oscar Game to help raise money for help. That'd be fantastic, Mike. That'd be fantastic. Very much. I don't know what our goal is going to be. I think we're going to aim for something like $500. And then we're going to go from there, basically, and more fun stuff is going to be happening throughout the day. I don't really know enough about Dragonlance to do it. Underdark for charity. Alright, we'll do an Underdark game. We've got a lot of Underdark praise. Underdark lava! The lava of the Underdark. Sci-fi theme where aliens invade. Aliens invade the Underdark, and then there's lava, and there's steampunk aliens in the Tomb of Horrors in the Underdark, and also there's a loft, and there are ravens in it. Okay, let's go with Underdark. I like some Underdark goodness. Kind of out of the abyss style. I like that. A desert ancient Egyptian theme? That would be cool. I mean, I'm kind of doing that a little bit with, we're about to go there in Imperator, actually. Underdark disco party, let's go. Aliens invade the Underdark. I mean, technically, aliens invading the Underdark is like humans invading the Underdark, right? Okay, yeah, let's see. Dark Lake Boat Race. I can get a few unreleased books and Spider might be a Kickstarter exclusive campaign for a new game coming out. That'd be awesome, dude. Dark Lake Boat Race. It actually sounds fucking hilarious. What about, Invasion of the Underdark? I kind of like that idea. And it could be... We need like a faction now. Ooh, okay, so like Invasion of the Underdark, or on the other side of things, Underdark invading the surface world. Party of Svaneblin. Spaffer. Spaffer. I can't pronounce your name without saying the word spaff, which means something else in English slang. But I like your idea. I like your idea. Sverf Neblin, right? Let's see. An evil party game. That could be interesting as well. It's Donkey's fan of your decision. I like the Invasion of the Underdark. Let's do Underdark by instead of Drows and Duragars, we put Merfolk without any water. Temple of the Lava Bears to me. Temple of the Lava Bears. Alright, so we got... Okay, so we'll go with Invasion of the Underdark. We've got... The party could be Svaneblin. And the reason why the Underdark is invading is there's a corrupt ruler above ground someone who's recently been raiding the Underdark and bringing slaves to the surface. Gotta have Illithids. We gotta have Illithids. Ooh. What if the party are playing quote-unquote the bad guys? Right? So, like, they're playing, like, the Mind Flayers, the Drow. You maybe got Svaneblin thrown in there for a bit of goodness. And... effectively, the original Aldrex are following a gentleman and a scholar. And then, like, you know, the Underdark is being invaded by the mean old, like, humans, like, the quote-unquote usual good guys. So the Underdark is actually justified. Maybe so, yeah. I like that the Underdark is being invaded. It's like the bad guys are getting, like beaten up by the humans, basically. Duragar party members, yeah. Durgar. Alright. Good. An evil session is perfect. So the idea would be like the party are playing quote-unquote evil characters, like races, but are, you know, slave characters. Yeah. Slaves, orcs, gobbos, etc. By playing evil races, but are, you know, justified, you know, only trying to defend themselves. I know what this game is. It's the Monster Mash. It's the Monster Mash. We did a Monster Mash game before where they were all the villains, and like there was this like big bad really good guy who's like a paladin. No, this is just a one-shot game for the 12-hour stream, so 4 sessions of 3 hours. That sounds like maths, yeah. And the Monster Mash, they were playing like the evil guys, but there was like this big bad paladin, and like they couldn't be monsters anymore because the paladins had like killed all the rest of the monsters from the world. 50 separate 12-hour sessions are what is required for this. That would be fun. What's up, Lindy? We're doing game prep for tomorrow's game. This might be one that Lindy's playing in, actually. From themselves, from the I guess the alliance of humans and elves who are led, I don't know, by a heroic, you know, Ufa type king, you know. Nah, you're good, Lily. Heroic, like paladin king, I guess. That's how I could describe him. Let me see here. Dritz is the final boss. Oh my god, no! Triggered! I'm so triggered by that. Trist being the final fucking boss. Yeah, it's happening. Dritz is the final boss. He attacks them. You know, he uses his edge attacks to kill the party, but he can never die because he is very cool and has scimitars made of ice and swords that hurt the bad orcs what killed his parents, and he is alone in the world because no one will love him except for maybe a NPC who has lots of gold, what I can take from them. I made my character backstory. I'm done. He uses the most cringeworthy cliche sayings when attacking as well to say psychic pun damage. Psychic pun damage. Rules being unfair now. Have you read the books, Templar? I know I have. That's what it looked like. I'm finally glad I read the books so I know what Drizzt is. The book's actually quite fun. I remember reading them when I was a kid. Nailed it. Nailed it. This is mean. I want to cry about Drizzt. Drizzt is my friend. He loves me. Okay. Svaneblin, Illithid, Drow, Duragar, slaves. Yes. So, how do... Okay, the party... This is still a better love story than Twilight. How do the party meet or form? Alright, that's a question for you guys. How are the party bringing together? Everyone knows Yarnix is way cooler. Man, if Laura Lani comes in the stream, she'll be so triggered. 10 beautiful story, Bible thump. If you chucked in some kind of demand for an evil god you worship, like lol, if you could always have them kept in line following his or her edicts. I like that idea. Yeah, okay. So, goddess Lolf. Is it 2 L's? I don't remember. There used to be 2, maybe Linnea revised it, I don't know. Is gobos a racial slur to identify goblins? Triggered. A general call to arms. I like the idea, like, you know, like Evelyn says, calls them to arms. I like the idea of an underground tavern as well, like an evil tavern. Evil tavern. They've got like, you can only serve disgusting drinks and be like mean whilst you're in the evil tavern. I enjoyed it. She reside in another place of existence most of the time. It's Loliath. It's Lolita. I think you'll find it's Lolita. In the Underdark, there is hardly any running water. The privies get pretty full pretty quick. The party is a bunch of runts who are responsible for emptying their chamber pots. I love that. I love that. They brought together by the power of William Zordon and the new Power Rangers from their realm. Makes their presence physically known to all people the Underdark unites. How about this? How about this? So, the PCs work as runts who clean the privies of the Underdark in an evil tavern. Yeah, below an evil tavern. They are called upon by Lolth because they are the only ones who will be able to put up with this shit. Alright. Now I'm gonna go back to my Drizzt safe space now. They work as busy boys, the evil diner. Yeah, some of them, yeah, okay. Slash work in the evil tavern. So maybe they're like, you know, they can choose like what their job is, you know, like, and they're the fucking like waiters or head chef or oh my god, that's so good. I love it. I love it. At the beginning of the session, the players can determine their role. I want to play this game now in a video game within the tavern / privies. You're seeing sheer genius happen there. This is the spark of creation that you see, that you're witnessing before you. One of them needs to be Sonny Eblen as a head chef with a thick French accent. Orcs never tip, and House Sando and the worst man is always spitting your Axel's food too. Yeah, okay. They are given one... Oh my god, did not go to my bookmarks. Oh, I love that idea. One last chance from Lolth to redeem themselves. And what I'm thinking is that they fucked up somehow. Yeah. So, too many E's. All of the PCs somehow screwed up and fell out of favor with Lolth, right? So each of them can have like a reason why they screwed it up. Like, did they forget to sacrifice some humans? Damn it, now I gotta make it. Salad is so covered in old dwarves want to invade the place. That reminds me of like Gordon Ramsay like quote, which is like, "You put so much oil on it, America invaded." It's so fucking good. One last chance from Lolth to redeem themselves. That's awesome. Alright, now I want like 3 stages of the adventure. And then I've got another one that we can make as well. Okay, so stage 1. Okay. A goblin who spent like a month sacrificing spiders love for anyone corrected him. He's like, you like it when I kill spiders, right? Yeah, they're all failures. Love, yep. Ramsay Gordon Eblen makes a PC hold up piece of mushroom each year and says they're making an idiot sandwich. Alright, so I guess like stage 1 or like encounter 1. They're working in a tavern, humans break in. I love that idea. So first encounter is the tavern brawl. Yeah. Encounter. The first encounter. First encounter is a tavern brawl. Tavern brawl. I'm spelling that drist. Encounter 1, tavern brawl. So yeah, while working at the evil tavern, by the way, we need a name for the evil tavern. That's very important to us. Very important to us. Evil tavern name generator, go! We need that. That's very important to me. Stage 1's a wandering group of heroes who somehow enter the tavern. Use pots, pans, dirt, chain, plus fight them off. Awesome, yeah. At the X tavern, it is invaded by a wandering group of adventurers. The Dusty Boulettes, the Slaughtered Gnome, who have found their way into the tavern. Bloodthirsty bar, I like that. The Muddy Bucket. Ooh, that sounds gross. Lugzvik Vanderhorn, the undulating Umber Hulk. Oh, it's gotta be the undulating Umber Hulk. The undulating Umber Hulk. I like Busty Boulette as well. Dusty Boulette, Busty Boulette, both work for me. Holy moly. The Absolute Aboleth. Sponsored by Absolute Vodka. Okay, on the bodies that Umber Hulk just undulates, you know. On the bodies of the adventurers, they find, you know, it's a silly one shot, so we can do like a writ from the king. We need like a really like paladin noble king name, you know, like Ufa, or you know, something that's just like, oh god, that guy sounds like a fucking king, you know, king something. You guys can help me out. Who has ordered an invasion of the Underdark. Let me scroll down here. the Underdark. Okay. King Highguard of Lordsville, Lysanderoth. That's good. Or maybe he's King Highguard Lysanderoth of Lordsville. Who's a motivation of the Underdark. He says it is dirty and gross. And he's had enough of it. He's had enough of it. Hello, Apollo I. How's it going, my friend? King Ragnaroth. Lanfor. I love Lysanderoth. Paladin Goody McGood King. I love Lysanderoth. King Lysanderoth. How many S's should we do in that? 2 S's. Lysanderoth of Highguard Lordsville. Upon Thames. King Lysanderoth of Highguard Lordsville upon Thames. I found you by searching with text-based games. Welcome in, Apollo. If you enjoy yourself, my friend, do hit that follow button and join us. We're writing for a game right now. We're going to be playing an actual D&D game in about 45 minutes, and we've got a 12-hour D&D stream tomorrow. All right. It says dirty and gross, and he's had enough of it. The historical merger of the kingdoms of Highguard and Lordsville. Ah, yes. That old. Oh, wow, look at my hair. How's that doing that? Oh, baby. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. There we go. Oh, it went. No, there it is. Cool. Nailed it. This will lead them to the second encounter. So I need to write a second encounter now. It's gotten so weird. It's gotten so weird, but I like it. Why can't I stop watching it? Oh, God. Holy moly. Alright, so this is the second encounter. With, I guess we'll lead them to their meeting with Lolth, right? It's a huge naval battle. Ah, that's cool, by the way. Meeting with, Lolth. There we go. Straight trumping. I like that idea, naval battle. You know, Lolth will give them this one last chance to redeem themselves. That hair's detracting from your sexiness. Nothing detracts from my sexiness. Thank you very much, Nader. Last chance to redeem themselves from their past mistakes. I like the idea of like maybe a naval battle could be like the final one. Wait, no. I know what the last one is. The last one has to be Drist, and Drist is working with the humans. Yeah, okay. She gives them a ship on the Dark Lake with which to sail into battle. Yeah, I like the idea they can join the heroes or the bad guys. Yeah, that's cool. Which to sail into battle. The alliance of humans and elves, etc. Are gathering on the Dark Lake to defeat her forces. And the king will be in, in presence. They must defeat him. Okay, so then they get there, and it's gonna lead to the second encounter, right? And then I like the idea that they can end with Drist. One way or another, things end with Drist, and whether that is. Okay, I've got this idea. Okay, so encounter 2. This is our naval battle, right? The Dark Lake battle. It was a dark and stormy night in the dark and shadowy Underdark, where dark things lurked deep in a dark lake, inside of which dark creatures with dark souls were very, very dark. They had reached the king by hiding in a Trojan horse, but it's a giant wooden intellect devourer. Maybe they can, there are several ways which they could join the king, or find a king. Several opportunities to get close to the king. Hey Judo, what's up, my man? Like 1, sailing directly towards him with their ship. Make sure the bad guys always shout at one the whole life. Make sure they remember that they're a family and make good guys offer them a new civilized life with heavy racial tension between their behaviors towards them. I like that. I like that. Sounds dark. That's pretty dark, man. That got dark pretty quick. Yeah, I like that idea. You know, like, they're still family. Deep down, the monster's still family, but the humans will be really nice to them. Towards him with their ship. Point 2, they could, disguise themselves. I guess, like, white flag diplomatic envoy the deal, and then whatever else the PCs think of, and of course, like, the huge battle will be ensuing very shortly thereafter. Or maybe even after, maybe even once they get there, the drow vessels are attacking the humans. Battle is raging. Then I'm thinking Encounter 3. Hidden in a secret underground facility of the Dark Lake is the Weapon Z program, where a human who instantly heals cannot die and has a metal skeleton. Metal claws help kill everyone. His name is Wolf Areen. Let the Undark peeps mistake the pie for the good guys and turn them in Encounter 2. Okay, that's interesting, yeah. Yeah. It is possible that the Underdark creatures will mistake the PCs for being heroes, not herpes, and try and kill them. Yeah. I like it. Encounter roleplay. Hello. Okay, so Encounter 3, I guess. This is like reaching the king. They have several options. So, the under herpes. CB's made it happen. That's true. Yeah. Herpes in the Underdark. Oh my. Oh my. I've never heard of such a thing. There's several options. The king will offer them to join the Heroes Alliance. Heroes Alliance. That doesn't need an apostrophe. The charity stream tomorrow starts at 7 AM EDT and it finishes at 7 PM EDT. We're going to look to raise about $500 for recently passed away friend of ours, mine and Sydney's, actually Sydney's cousin. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time playing D&D. Mike can suggest an STT. I like the flying carpet. Offer them to join the Heroes Alliance. They will be betraying all of those who once literally shat on them. Their families. They will have a chance at a new life with the king. But deep down, many will know. Whoops. Deep down, they will know that they are betraying their evil spirit. If they do, they get a choice there. Alright, so once it's been decided, yes, I think so. I'm not entirely sure though. Time zones are a bitch. Flying carpet of smothering. And then I'm thinking this is when we bring in Drist, like the ultimate, the ultimate villain. This is... let's call this Monster Mash. And then as I'm thinking, like, if they join with the king, right? Here's one option. If they join with the king, the king has one last problem for them to solve before they can join his ranks. And that is Drist. There has been one particularly annoying and troublesome Dark Elf. He is Drist all along. Dun dun dun. He just like that. Oh man. Is holding heads of a baby goblin up monsters. All monsters are evil and Drist size. Please the parties for families and cousins. Oh yeah, yeah, I like it. Troublesome Dark Elf, who has helped them get down into the Underdark. Yeah, no, Drist was their informant, but the king just can't stand him. Alright, if they join with Lolth and the evil guys, as they go to kill the king, Drist shows up. Yeah, he's got baby goblins, beholders. There's a comically large key which can lock and unlock the only door that leads into the Underdark. He has the one very large key into the Underdark. But it's super important. Drist sounds like a super greasy Italian dude. Bada bing, bada boom, here comes a Drist. Ah. It's a me, a Drist. Fuck me. He's got baby goblins, beholders, and the families of the PCs. He's holding them at ransom because he's a dick. Little do they know. Little do they know that Drist has one weakness. What's Drist's one weakness, guys? That one. Best part of this is that we've just tricked Will into having to RP as Drist now. I once very drunkenly actually played as Drist on a 24-hour stream once. I was very tired and very drunk. About halfway through a bottle of rum, and it was a good time. Drist is simply Mario. So emo, his crush cuts himself. Yeah, he listens to like My Chemical Romance still, you know, like it was acceptable back in the day, Drist, for a time. No more. No more. Triangles. Triangles are his one weakness. If his alignment changes. So my one weakness is chocolate. I have to say, I just can't stop. Make me stop. He's a crazy cat lady. What's your idea, Richard? Let's scroll up. The door only shows you make an extremely edgy remark to it. Okay. His only weakness is tentacles. My one weakness is if his character wouldn't do that. He's allergic to gluten and does CrossFit. His allergy. He's a fucking vegan as well. He's a vegan. Like, he's allergic to gluten based products. Have to feed him bread. He's allergic to his cat, yeah. And as such is a vegan. He has to spend a bonus action on every turn telling someone about it. I'm allergic to gluten. Oh, rib! Well, he has vegan powers like Todd from First of the World. Make him lose his vegan powers. The source of my vegan power! I'm actually allergic to dogs and cats and most, like, allergy-based fur thingies, you know. Not gluten. I'm certainly not a fucking vegan, but... yeah, cats and dogs, it used to be far worse, but, oh god. I think this is perfect. I think this is fantastic. This in particular. I think our our crown and glory. Being vegan is healthier for you anyways. How do you think I stay so fit? Get a naked mole rat and name it Rufus. Just in general. Perhaps I should. I have to get a naked mole rat pet. They do look very cute. His weakness is the character breaks the fourth wall. His weakness is he's contained, like, he also has a phylactery made out of books, and if you destroy the books, he dies too. He's like Tom fucking Riddle. No! Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, this can be Adventure 1, I think. Is there anything else we want to add in here? I've also got a second adventure to make as well, so we can do this all over again and do another one as well. So this can be the first game, and then, sorry, the third game in the stream, and then the next one will be the last game that we finish things off with. So this one could be Monster Mash. What do we call this game? And it's got to do with privies. It's got to have to do with Drizzt. You have to out cliche Drizzt to beat him, but he is the original cliche. You got to have like a really big neck beard and like live in your mum's basement to be able to beat Drizzt. We need a name for this session. Try to get in a weeb and use your katanas and fedoras to win. Or have a traveling mailman who has sentimental letters from the PC's family. That's a good idea. At the start, they can also determine who their monster family members are. That's a way of doing that, I guess. Privy of Darkness, the wrath of the Drizzt King. Wrath of the Drizzt King. Privy of Darkness. I kind of like Wrath of the Drizzt King. I'm never going to Drizzt. Okay, let's go. Good. Dritzling Darkness. Drizzt is drowish for treacle, is it? Wrath of the Drizzt King. Hey, Mystery, how's it going? Alright, okay, cool. This is going to be our first game, Wrath of the Drizzt King. I'm pretty happy with this. Mistress, there's a scimitar in this toilet! So, we're going to go head over into Rise of Edginess. Right, yeah, Wrath of the Drizzt King, Rise of the Edgelord, something like that. Okay, perfect. We're going to go and create our next game as well here in just a second. But I'll remind you guys, if you're enjoying today's stream, hit that follow button and join us, my friends, in our adventure. My name is Will. I run Encounter Roleplay. We're here 6 days a week playing Dungeons & Dragons and other tabletop games. Tomorrow is the 12-hour charity stream, so be sure to stop by tomorrow. And, of course, make sure you can do so by following and getting an alert and shit when we go live. Alright, let's bring in our next game for today. That was 30 minutes, by the way, and we've prepped for a 3-hour game. So that's the kind of way that I like to prep for games. 1, 2, 3, and then done, you know. Alright, so, next campaign. Make this the exact same last thing, but for the other side of the wall. That would be pretty funny. I don't know, I kind of want to do something different. If I could, I would. I can't follow anymore. Okay, so charity stream game 4. So this is the 4th one on the stream that we'll be doing. Random 4th, not really a campaign, but more something of fun to do for shits and giggles. Our friend suggested all the players are apprentices to a powerful wizard who tasked them to go for a box of 300 wands and see what the effects the wands have. Each is a D10 gate. That would be kind of funny if you had like all the time to do it. That's a game you actually intend to go with. What spelling mistakes? I can't see any. Drizzt is the final boss. He uses edge attacks to kill the party, but you can see that he can never die because he's very cool and he has scimitars made of ice and swords. Yeah, I think that's. I don't see any spell check. Weird. Alright, so theme setting of this next one. No, these games are for the current cast of Encounter Roleplay and some other streamers that I've invited. It looks legit to me. I'm just learning English. That makes sense, Monster Man. You know, English isn't everyone's first language, and so when they see stuff like this, sometimes, you know, kind of embarrassingly, they don't understand. So, bit more serious story. A group of human sacrifices are locked in a pyramid like ancient lord. He is awakening and turning into a lich, and they have to escape the pyramid-filled trap before it's too late. Maybe all magic used in Magic Academy. I kind of like the idea that Richard was saying there, and you know, Salami's there. That like, that it's like wizard school. Dare we do like a Harry Potter meme? Dare we? Dare we go there? Or like Wizard's Apprentice? The PCs are playing Wizards Apprentices. That could be kind of fun. Everyone has to play a wizard. Everyone's got to play a wizard. I like it. I like it. Set this here. Do it! Do it, noob! Do it now! My cast is gonna hate me for this. Fucking. It's all for charity. You can't hate me when you're raising money for charity. Mages of the Shore. Okay. Mages of the Shore. I just finally got it. Well, I can find Eldritch Knight. Always for one warlock. It's Pig Boil. It's the third-rate magic school to go to, Hogwarts. Steampunk nightclub's been taken over. I did a nightclub game once on 24-hour stream. That was actually a lot of fun. Not Pig Boil, Pig Boil. Oh man, the PCs are playing Wizard's Apprentices. You know, one day I guess the hook could be not the book. You know, one day something goes wrong. Yeah, usually I guess like performing menial tasks and studying, not tasks, and studying under their, you know, tutor. But then the hook could be, you know, one day an experiment goes wrong. That's always a good one. Maybe there's like a beast is loose in Pig Boils. Pilgrimage. Yeah, I guess like PCs can play any magic. Honestly, like I kind of like the idea that they can play any race, and we could theme it like if they're playing like a barbarian. Exa just subscribe like Twitch Prime, a gentleman and a scholar. I salute you, sir. Let's raise some drinks, everybody, in chat for Exa. And holy mackerel, we've got a viewer decision to start off our game here in a second. I kind of like the idea that you can like play off like the barbarian. Hey, when do experiments ever go right? A barbarian who's like trying to learn magic with his fists. I want to punch with magic. Coming into the dorm, someone saying, you know, Mage Hand makes masturbation totally unnecessary. Right, Beast is loose in Pig Boils. The tutors are dead, and yeah, and someone, I guess, and the PCs have to save the kids. That could be a kind of fun one. Playing Wizard Apprentices, or Apprentices, I guess. Apprentices in parentheses. Okay, yeah. That's a cool idea. What kind of is that a good? Let me go there. Is that a good like hook? Like a beast has gone loose, or is there any other hooks we could think of? I think either way, the tutors are going to be dead, and they have to save the kids, right? But whether or not it's like a beast that gets loose and the experiment goes wrong is one theory, I suppose. What other hooks do we have? A troll is loose and the students put a troll in the dungeons. All the characters have to be between the age of 11 and 16. Anakin comes for the kids. Troll in the dungeons. I want to find that clip like guy just screaming troll from Troll Hunter now. This is the one. Like makes me giggle. Like the first Harry Potter, Anakin is a troll. Anakin is a fucking troll. Tutor can be turned into a beast. Oh, I like that. A new tutor who wants to make students his evil mage army reports to headmaster for inappropriately touching the kids, and the kids have to prove the headmaster's innocence. I don't think the fuck me, this chair's gone weird. I don't think the paedophile angle is necessarily the greatest one, but I do like the idea of like an evil tutor. Thanks, Mike. I'll look at that tonight, my friend. Bogport's Grammar School for the application of arcane magic, Hogwarts, push Ganapart. Okay, I like it. An evil tutor who wishes to turn the party. I mean, we could do this all together, you know, into his new army, you know. He has set an experiment loose on the castle. Yeah, so if we can do it all together, you know. But he's bumbling idiot gnome and fucks up all the time. He's that one guy that can just make cheese spells all the time. You know, tutors can be sadistic. I mean, I've heard that can be true, but in fiction, apparently not. Tutor's dead and have to save the kids. Okay, please have to save the kids. Alright, so, what is the beast? That is the question. Do we want to go with troll? The beast. The beast! Come in. Where is that fucking... What a meme. The rest of the school are in conflict. One headmaster, monster against the other headmaster, and they're getting away. Ooh, I like that idea. They're kind of head to head, yeah. A synthetic Tarask, but it's 3 feet tall and not that strong. Anakin, a troll named Anakin Dungeon Walker. I hate sand. It gets everywhere. Padme. The experiments so our all sorts of things come to life. Brooms, benches. Oh yeah, I love that idea, yeah. It's kind of like a Sorcerer's Apprentice saying, yeah. Okay. We'll just copy pasta that bad boy. Copy it, put it in some pasta. I like synthetic Tarask. I also like troll. Troll whose only weakness is sand. It's the anti-sand troll. An angry self-replicating flump. The beast is still be the big bad evil guy for all adventurers. The beast should be a minotaur? I'm here to drink your DM milkshake. Drink it all up. Drink it all up, Brain Brew. Drink it all up, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you. That's the wrong who's. It's a sea troll. Yeah, it's a sea troll. That makes sense. She sees sea trolls on the seashore. Something like that. Okay. It's a sea troll. And it wants to eat children. Because that is fun. After it eats them, it grows larger and larger. The evil tutor, yeah, will use the children to fuel the beast until it is a large enough size to take the entire castle for him or herself. Him, her. Can we have gender neutral pronouns, please? There we go. Somewhere down the line, Drape still needs to kill Snumblesnore. Because the school is run by the major ashore, they're near the ocean, they came out to see like Godzilla. Ah, yeah. But they charge like a ridiculous amount of money for for it. In the wall, the Spider Queen headmaster sent out a shadow monster. Ooh. You'll choose a crush on the sea troll. So yeah, edge of my group is at Brewfest right now. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I like that idea. Love the idea of brooms, benches, and a way to find down said beast. Yeah. So the PCs are in their common room when they see the sea troll. Ah, nice, dude. Yeah, you got your manual the other day. Sweet. I know that you ordered it the other day. I'm glad that you got it so soon. Don't know why that's in my head. I see the sea troll emerging from the ocean to destroy them. It bursts through the walls of the keep like, I don't know, some kind of food analogy. Like a freshly flambéed dessert. There we go. What's the keep? They hear the screams of their dying friends and tutors down below. I'm gonna sneeze. Luckily I sneezed silently. I hear the screams of their dying friends and tutors down below. Oh, here's another thing as well. French toast. Here's the thing. Oh, wait, yeah. Each of the PCs are very bad at magic because their tutors are also terrible at it. They couldn't afford to go to the richer schools. And so, they're stuck with things how they are. So they're not very good at magic either. We can throw that in there as well as an extra little thing. Yes, because their tutors are so bad, it's like Kool-Aid Man troll posted through walls. It's public mage school. They all die very swiftly. You know, one of them manages to, you know, flambe some. Is that how you spell flambe? Flambéed? I don't know, maybe flambe some nearby French toast. Another creates a small wedge of Wensleydale cheese. They are swiftly murdered. They die for their own spells. They just kill themselves. Yeah, it's like a survival horror, yeah. Students just want to get their pensions, they don't give a fuck, yeah. In the city mage school. Is it like, I don't know, I don't really know American system very well. It's like community college from what I've seen of the show Community. Sounds like that. They die to the dumbest shit possible too. A door slowly comes down and lock a passage near it. Teacher stands out and screaming, oh no! Yeah. They are also, yeah. They are also terrible at surviving obvious scenarios. E.g. watching a slowly falling door crush them to death. While screaming. Oh no. I like it. So encounter 1 is like the magic, they watch this happen, but all of the magic is gone wild, and so brooms and books begin to attack them because of the magic of the sea troll, which is going on. Accidentally one of the mage tutors makes all of the things come to life. Oh, how about this? Yeah. The PCs are in a common room. Burst through the walls of the keep. So how about this? Their tutor panics and causes all of the brooms, benches, etc. to attack them in the room. So it's like he's like, oh shit, and casts a spell, and then suddenly all the things are attacking him. We're tiny, cleverly Austin Powers right now. Okay, rolled a 19 on misery. How long have I been DMing? I want to say 10 years. 10, maybe 11 years. Around the time. Since I was about 10. So now I'm about 20. Almost 21. So probably getting on for 11, I guess. Okay, so encounter 2. They find the... Yes, Womadlish. They find the corpses of some of the dead friends and tutors. So do it, it's me, Bobby! Die, fiend! Find the corpse of some dead friends and tutors in the, like the grand hall. The sea... What's it called? Troll. Has escaped down the hallway and seems to be getting down to the basement, the dungeon area. Yeah, so you can be going down the dungeons, troll in the dungeons. Find that tweet, there we go. Okay, so it goes down there, but expensive daycare, yeah. It was one day away from retirement. Yeah. I'm 25 minutes away from retirement. They're like celebrating his retirement there, and a sea troll comes in and just like splats him. Okay, so on their way down to find him, maybe they know that all of their friends are currently down in the dungeon area, being taught dungeons for dummies by their tutor. They have to save them. So on their way down, they're going to run into something. They find... This could be encounter 2. Troll's eating too much, however, and also has an allergy to gluten, is now falling asleep while having bowel issues. All of our NPCs just end up having allergies to fucking gluten for some reason. Oh. Let's do that there. Did I actually be put into a fight with someone's pet beholder? The savagery. No mercy. No fucking mercy. Come stay alive with me, Twitch. Stay alive! Stay alive! Come on!